Welcome to Menu Planning Saturday. We're heading into the final week for school. Next week is finals for my husband. They're half days for the students and early days for the teachers. If they want to leave early, they can, or they can stay and grade and work on their classroom, like taking it apart. And then Friday is it. And I don't know what to think of all of this. It felt like it went by really fast this year. Like, it feels like we just did summer break, honestly. Like, I was still plotting summer, and now I'm plotting a new summer. Wild. We have one rollover. We had a lot of leftovers last week. Well, maybe not more than I planned. We just arranged them differently because we were running out of room in the fridge. So it was like, let's eat our leftovers earlier than predicted. But it just felt like a lot of leftovers last week, and I'm not complaining. It allows us to roll a meal, and if you guessed, it's kidney beans and rice casserole, then you are correct. That one is going to get rolled and rolled because there is nothing perishable in it. And maybe it will make its appearance this coming week. Also on Monday, there is no school for Memorial Day. We're still going to do our Aldi pickup though. So fingers crossed on that. But on Monday, we're going to, if you hear voices, my husband is outside in the hallway with my kids. But we are going to have creamy beef and pasta. Why doesn't that sound like that's the correct name? Hang on. It's creamy garlic butter and beefy pasta. Gotta be precise. So there's that. I don't remember the others. We got a couple food bank visits ago some Purdue brand garlic herb chicken breasts. So I'm just going to read the instructions on how to bake those in the oven. I'm thinking the oven. And then make some mashed potatoes and hopefully splurge on some asparagus this week. Garlic Parmesan roasted asparagus. But if they are astronomically priced, I'll probably just do green beans or something. We always time out our Chinese takeout to my husband's last day of school or the day after. But on the last day, my husband can bring the kids in after school is done to help take apart his classroom. So he's gonna come home and get them. We're gonna be burning a lot of gas that day, but it's okay. It's okay. And then on their way home, they're going to pick up the Chinese takeout. So 2 birds with 1 stone. It's our monthly takeout my mom treats us to, and to mark the end of the school year for my husband. This week, I choose a recipe from a cookbook. And if you're new here, once a week, I either choose a recipe from a cookbook rather than like Pinterest, or a recipe binder I created over a decade ago. And I said, yo, hubby, choose me a cookbook. And he chose Bluey and Bingo's Fancy Restaurant Cookbook. And that doesn't have a lot of dinner recipes, but I found one, and it's for barbecue sausages and capsium salad, which is bell pepper salad, with Aunt Mary's salad dressing. And I want to know who Aunt Mary is. Who's Aunt Mary in relation to chili? These are the questions I have. I think it's chili. I think she's the one who said it was her Aunt Mary's salad dressing. Oh, I'm going to go down a rabbit hole on this one. As if you couldn't tell, we're a Bluey family. And then once a month, I do a Americanized British Sunday roast dinner. It's more so just a larger, more sit down of a meal than we normally have, but it's a lot of the foods we normally have. So this week I have frozen from Publix a peppercorn pork tenderloin, which I just cook up in the air fryer. And I don't remember, one of the sides is crispy roasted potatoes, Worcestershire green beans, and Amish honeyed carrots. I guess it's a Amish community recipe. And also I'm going to try to make potato bread in the bread machine. And then leftovers. And that's what we got going on. All right, well, if your school year is winding down, whether you are in the teaching field in some way, you're a parent to a child who is in school wrapping up, I hope the upcoming weeks go smoothly for you. And I hope everyone is doing okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye.